Hello, welcome. In this short video, let us look at a CRB related theorem, that is Cramer-Rao bound related theorem on a linear model. It is given the linear model x equal to h times theta plus w, where x is a vector of observations with the size n by 1 and h is the observation matrix of size n by p. So x is vector of observations and h is observation matrix, and theta is the vector of parameters of size p by 1. It is unknown parameters. And w is the noise component. Given the information that w follows a Gaussian distribution with mean 0 and the covariance matrix sigma square multiplied by identity matrix I, then based on the CRB theorem, the estimator for the unknown parameter theta, that is estimated theta hat for the unknown parameter theta, is a MVU estimator, that is minimum variance unbiased estimator. And the estimator is given by H transpose H inverse H transpose X. That is the minimum variance unbiased estimator of the unknown parameter theta, unknown parameter vector theta, is given by theta hat is equal to this vector, that is H transpose H whole inverse H transpose X, that is the least square solution, basically is the minimum variance unbiased estimator, and the covariance matrix C theta hat is equal to sigma square multiplied by inverse of the product H transpose H. And note that this covariance matrix basically reaches the CRB bound. Now let us look at the proof for this theorem. Now we want to see that if the estimator theta hat is indeed the minimum variance estimator, then it is actually the least square solution given here. So if the theta hat is minimum variance unbiased estimator, that means the estimator theta hat is equal to g of x, a function of the observations, then it should satisfy the following condition, that is the first derivative of the log likelihood function should be equal to the product of the information matrix I of theta multiplied by the difference g of x minus theta. So if the first derivative of the log likelihood function has the following structure, then we can claim that the estimated theta hat is equal to g of x. So let us write the likelihood function, that is p of x with the parameter theta, which is obviously equal to square root of 2 pi sigma square 1 over square root of 2 pi sigma square whole power n multiplied by exponential of minus x minus h theta whole transpose x minus h theta divided by 2 times sigma square. So this is the likelihood function for the observation vector x. Now the log likelihood function is given by minus n by 2 logarithm of 2 pi sigma square minus 1 by 2 sigma square x minus h theta transpose x minus h theta. So this is the log likelihood function. Now we can write its first derivative as the first derivative of the log likelihood function with respect to the parameter vector theta is given by, since the first term is independent of theta, it's obviously equal, this derivative is clearly 0. And for the second term we have minus 1 by 2 sigma square, the derivative with respect to the vector theta of the product x transpose x minus x transpose h theta minus theta transpose h transpose x minus or minus plus theta transpose H transpose H theta. So this is the first derivative of the log likelihood function, which becomes minus 1 by 2 sigma square multiplied by the first derivative of the first term is clearly 0. The second term and third term have a derivative equal to H transpose X. So it is 2 times H transpose X. And for the last term, we have 2 times H transpose H into theta. Excuse me, there is a minus here. So this becomes 1 by sigma square multiplied by H transpose X minus H transpose H theta. Now we want this structure to be similar to the product I of theta into G of X minus theta. So we can take H transpose H outside the brackets. So it becomes H transpose H divided by sigma square multiplied by H transpose H inverse H transpose X minus theta. Now this product clearly matches the product from the CRB theorem. Therefore, I of theta is clearly equal to H transpose H over sigma square, and G of X is clearly equal to H transpose H inverse H transpose X. Therefore, the minimum variance unbiased estimator is given by this least squares solution. Next, we want to look at the covariance matrix. Since the estimator basically satisfies the CRB theorem and the covariance matrix actually reaches the bound, the CRB, then we have C theta hat is equal to inverse of the Fisher information matrix I of theta. So this is equal to sigma square times inverse of the product H transpose H. Therefore, for a linear model X equal to H theta plus W, the minimum variance unbiased estimator for theta under Gaussian noise assumption is clearly given by theta hat is equal to H transpose H inverse multiplied by H transpose X. So this linear transformation gives the minimum variance unbiased estimator for the unknown parameter vector theta. The covariance matrix is given by sigma square multiplied by H transpose H inverse, where sigma square is the noise variance. Thanks for watching.